Ninety-two 5 and 91.3 Radio Central Casafidi Suni. We about life and some quite a doom. That's a social. Now, children, they have religion and spirituality. Take a religion was every because in an actual body in the children, even a home no crown, nobody no moon that was your body in the children. To the friend of God and your body no corner God and like a teacher, come on. Now, if you do the aspect of dear spirituality. And I'm retired. I'm off a friend of Boncoma. And so run some very texting. I'm ready enough. Yen Post, and never the angle of spirituality. A crack a coin. Yeah, could be a baby's question. The middle swan, maybe I want to. I was watching China 7 at the bar. Then I coined 92.5 and then 91.3. We I have a life. A basso consider if it is Sabri could say a bubble don't no mum. Who say? Auto hydro plant. One and also as never did the every one and now we above 40 kgs. Here green tech 40 kgs are solar powered. To say, wow, open from Google, the covered my dear and auto hydro plant. Some man can say, no good. Now, boy, ye papa, my baby, come. Shannon. Now, if you young go, good. Any more?
Yeah.
About what?
When you're not together.
I'm here to ask us what the Vimum to wear. Daffy, and come on, and ever to us. Now, lastly, do the angle of spirituality and the differences, or maybe the nuances of religion and spirituality. Because spirituality, what do you know? Testing the hatchet.
Okay. Isn't that super easy? Now, answer the most so make a sound. Mamincia Mark Mesa Jr. or your man's brother. Now, me it is from that. Ethiopia. Yaka, there was a country in New York. Manchester University in 40. Now, Yamukan, Babukare, or your gates, or your Abu Ebien. Madame Abu Ebien. A pool yet, a panel number yet. Na another Abu so gate no so a pool yet, a sepa. Na more yet, Sian Kuma be no offered. Madame Kumano so too for Dana. O Fabu Kisidam, a pane navy year. Oh no, when you're down. Na a personal Abu Consul or ye very well super. Now do none of offered. Madame Kwano. Ono wa asase do akuya religion akuya spirituality na sunsun abrabo no oyezin na oyezin na tutu na woni
No, when
few na woni dam kwano to say them last week make no onyankopon na oye pure spirit oye infinite God. Oh yeah, universal soul of all the soul. Abodi bian hundam. Dem Yankopon owo okuta akra bebe so sun dosun. Uncountable souls, infinite souls. Na dam Yankopon also wa fa kwamudu we release them occurring na aba ewiase na. For the purpose of developing iso into the garden spot of what? Of the universe. Na yawo ekwana source no wosi bewiase a. Dam kwano oye very sacred or holy. Na dam kwano ye oye sex. Ekwana honhom si bewiase. Dam kwano ye sex. Samika sex ujoma sexual energy exchange. There's a series of transfer of energy from one to the other. In some day, if your sex is server, yabana abosians in science no, being the same with shape, no why sex. Instead, being the same with shema, the male sex cell and the female sex cell, when they fuse together, they form what is called a zygote. Until down egg na male sex and female sex no from where exact no wa twon ho no is aba. So I can remember one verse. Also, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew you. And before he came forth out of the womb, I have ordained thee a prophet unto a nation. Then it is only the sex, no, what's the baby asking? Yes, only the sex. Or your soul.
Soul is not from spirit.
Yes.
Spirit is
yes.
But soul
not king. Soul no house the spirit. And to soul
the soul houses the spirit.
Yes. And the spirit is a vehicle. You to me according to the maker, to the creator. And sex no autumn but sex has to be very sacred.
But I know for another bit another spirituality.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Now, actually, from the creation of God instructed, and I did this, we bought Oba and Barama, we won't at the same time. So we go find the book of Lilith. Now that your Bibia, your Pokemon born my Adam. We won't at the same time. Now, born the reason of band the woman chain there. One upon a time, Yakopoma Adam into Mezibidonzi, na or balance of women are equally. But Odu Embrudia, Adam day, Nadam Obano, taken as 4 verse 14, or on Bulbe, also the spirit of all or your body, or Adam Obano from the little, or born as one how. No Bandam no Adam day, and now I had Dam Obano from the little. Only Adam have sex. The sex no no do emusu. Na Yakopon punishing from the kind of it. Enti Obandam no na Yakopon bo Hawa, or you know Adam. Enti in your Hawa, Adam the first wife in your Hawa, or your Bible from it. Answer however. Enti even says you can't put you were a corner Yanum no say there being the Sia Botum, which you might omission on my Kitamuzi. Enti Benin or bad the Benunda, I mean Atumra, is against the spiritual laws. Na afi yaba oye sex is the one who be answer. The main purpose of everybody on earth is what? Is to know himself and to know God.
The nipa yaba.
Yes.
You bota kese pa ze be hu ye hu.
Ye bu ye hu, ye hu.
Sa wo je da wo che wo ye hu na.
Yes, ye hu na.
Na hu ye ko pa pa.
Now the secret is that if we do not know who we are, we weaken the links with the spirit world.
So one who said, I would tear and make a down to the Susu Yasno.
Yes,
a mugu.
Yes, a mua, a mua.
Dinta.
Only apart from say, or can I be Yasno? You will the gods of the universe. Now, the gods of the universe, when they are here to what? To help mankind, to fulfill or to accomplish his mission on earth. And to say, if you don't know who we are, you don't discover who we are, we disconnect that links from that spirit world. And to up and down now, there were 3 main stages or 3 spiritual journey or processes that human beings connect to the creator or to the maker or to the supreme God. The first step is self-mastery. So you can self-mastery or to be your own boss. The first stage of a spiritual journey are able to the first stage is what? Is self-mastery. Now you can self-mastery. Self-mastery
so what can somebody do?
Yes.
So what to wants to understand that what we do?
Yes.
You are
so,
in charge of everything.
In charge of everything. In charge of your conscious mind, subconscious mind, and superconscious mind. In charge of everything. And see, self-mastery is the ability to run your own life according to the laws of the spirit, or the spiritual laws. Self-mastery is the ability to run your own life according to the spiritual laws. And here can spiritual laws are being benazzi. Them laws can use to Ossi. One better obey blood, not obey the. So that's the laws I use to obey. Now, what are spiritual laws? Here can spiritual laws are. They are the principles and unchanging laws that govern, that direct, guide, and govern every individual onto this universe.
Every individual or the universe itself?
Every individual on this universe. Yes. Yes. They are the fundamental and unchanging principles. Yes. And unchanging principles. Yes. That guide and govern each individual on this universe. Yes. That's it.
How about Branafa?
Yes.
Because I'm ready to day.
Good. According to the Bible recorded about 7 fundamental laws. Other religions also discovered over 36 also fundamental laws. But there are over 600 spiritual laws. But my
and it also.
Yes, it also. Now my key ones in my camp. There were law before the law of detachment.
Detachment.
Yes, the law of detachment. On the soul of a very pure realms no be. The soul no for offer lower bodies baba obogodo ha. So no attach them to a certain material things. Or like maybe otum chichire so no otum onzeno. Enti abanza de no beka. Enti aje 1 John 2:15 no say mama mundo wiase. Ananze mo wiase. Abanza mo wiase. 1. The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. These are the internal enemy.
Say any akono de ope.
Yes.
Na bibisa na say na de honam sa kono.
Honam akono. Na akono na
ahomado.
Yes.
Na ma mensa we.
Yes. Na those nya oye internal enemy okuntia okano. Oma okano untum onzeno. Nso ba nam na okano be the soul entangle itself in a cage like spiritual imprisonment. It is a put a yes.
Nyamtentu bia bibia woni be hu bia opene bebrebe enye bia honam akono wode bebrebe enye no bizo ahomaso bebre omu enye.
Yes.
Esa ma okra no aso ohyefiase
a spiritual imprisonment.
Untimi nne no
Enti the one purpose and say ye be no okra no wotu be spiritual freedom no wotu back to the creator. Enti say there was second law of fun, the law of love.
So detachment don't have to say
one badger say okan you very pure, okan you independent. Na say okan bofa emma when you build iwiasen zama ochechewa okan cage himself like in a prison. Into urban na okan untum more do ye be untum ye untum okan untum ye on your soul reawakening. Okan untum enzeno ho na more do ye like untum ye. Nti we have the internal enemies on the mechanism or we be asa ocheche okan. Nti the law of detachment, you have to, separate or get rid of all this negative or internal enemy. Now, you can able to move on to the next stage of your spiritual journey. And the second law, we found the law of silence. The law of silence.
Come here.
Your come here, second the law of silence. Jesus Christ gave us a scenario. Matthew 6:5. Say, mo bobo mpae a mo komu dey mo tutu abunum na mo mpae what a commentation mo mpae se na be ya ye jo woso onyim nzama nhenya ye jo woso onyim nyina until we should exercise that law of silence until ebon there a Christian fo ta bompae the day was a bon paper. Now down empire of ways to working as in an maybe so on. Say a bon penny came to some certain level, you have break the law of silence. In your bibia name all day, no day, all day, it will be very secret. Honor the second law of the mastery. Your law is to find the law of love. God is love, and the purpose of God creating the soul is what? is to exhibit another almost so so obey them sooner or yet Yakopon soon. Nti bon there, Bible tells him there, do Yakopon for coming na for why being not for whom na for the Brazilian Copa. Na after so, do Unyanko there while so you must exhibit unconditional love. Yebu young, yebu young. Say a do Unyanko and Yakopon. So that's the third stage of what? Of that self-mastery, which is the law of love. The love is what you for God so loved the world. Also number be yesterday. Down the statement, it has been decoded. The Christ is a symbolic of what? Of knowledge. Into damn knowledge, Yakopon damn names, as a young. They say, Abraham, all the issue as it, not to me, damn low bodies now. About this, what a tangle, the soul, from the soul, what to be reawakening. So, love is a key in the stage of what? Of self-mastery. And another law, so yeah, the law of perpetual. The law of transmutation. Transmutation. Actually, about in a certain frequencies. About in a certain frequencies. Now, a frequency, it moves from one stage to another, whether negatively or positively. Into my own case study. Into one day, I am for a particular. I am for why I'm for Fibia won't quote from. Yipebia Iwa. There's no life. Into say Iwa, but no attract negative energy.
Not say no.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe people say Hali.
Yes.
No, I can say this year I meant to go for
Yes.
I'm going to go for Befia. There's a little bafia.
Oh, yes. Into body no attract negative energy. Echo symmetry. Echo offended. Even echo border so the surface na or attract negative energy. And energy can be transferred from one state to another. Into echo surfaces na on ma most to check in on Zoom. Now, so say echo temples nearby your certain rituals be or practice here by ya or mama damn negative energy. Go to my repel out for me. And to not see the law of perpetual. Your law could so often the law of karma. On a karma, if they obey him karma. They say, Iduya ekutu, a bobo kutu. And every action, there's an equal and opposite action. Until Bona Bayan, Dambona, Boko, the Wizunia. And then your law could often the law of reincarnation. Minimum beer, no soul. One soul now I reincarnate about 5 times on this earth. And the purpose of soul, or reincarnate, or just say, our soul, over to Munya, Ignacio, go to Wilson, a special lesson. And reincarnation, so it goes with what? With the law of karma. Until saying Pebiano, or the damn law of reincarnation. It's not be able to see any effects and any effects. And any advantages and disadvantages. It goes to more about nature on what your spiritual processes or journey. Into lessons or lawson. Until say, it would damn loss in ya. Now, if I bear the boss of your own, I bear the self mastery. One was a moment custody. Say, oh, I could be yasa, or it's whom not to be yasi. Now, in canon say, whom be a good you are. In here, one tenacity. You miss a colano. Abba is. Abizban no. It's a book there, Isaiah 7 verse 13, 14, 15. What will it go to? There are particular is going to be a also Monzi. Now, particular is going to be also Monzi Pata. And na honey. As never ya, Apolano, go to my papa ye. On your one. And see, sell mouse no watch Abizban, about type of fruit. And not on your mocha. Number fruit, not on your mocha. Example, yes, I want Monday. Kojo na adwa. Monday born fibia your particular fish be owo epoma. Obo nsuma on the worry. Which is a catfish.
Oh no.
On the worry catfish. Or ya za so no cheap number 1. Na say every damn catfish na. Otum e defeat can so no. Now so no so why the two edged sword. So now also otum okuntiel. Otum break or withhold your blessings. The same so now also otum oma idiye. Nti say ekafa ezibane bi a onye wo kra enja otum break spiritually. Nti ezibane
Ezani de bia na jobi kra.
no. Yes na bia no jobi aka. Nti all the ahwehwe
So does that account for the reason why obu o wa? Dani bo ha obi anche dan kanches mundi but naturally on pay.
yes. On the head was you say it means the particular food be abona enya the reactions on your skin. On not your day about the so no on pay. Into on the is the mizban. Even your normal cream your cream you are at the start. You have a lot of problems on your body. And so all day with the mazin na you have a certain color. Bia color no on the color bia yeah. Vibration frequency or your energy. See, there's a particular color bia ebesha. But now on the next day no, you have a lot of problems, bad luck, disappointment, feelings and so on. See, for example, actually one Monday ya. Monday bia correspond to water or the moon.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday bia. And one color no or your white. Until a kid there, I can John chapter 1 verse 90 going on. Jesus Christ was baptized in water. Down as no or a symbolic. Why Jesus Christ so baptized in water? Because Jesus Christ need elements in your water. And to say, ebe yasi bia na epede ejuma wadam dem yasi ya or dem mother goddess ya. You must able to initiate yourself to your water elements or your elements. So that's why Jesus Christ was baptized in water. In your bia so when you know baptizing.
And you ban no one.
Oh no. On your bia when you know baptizing, especially one where you Sunday, Tuesday, one element your fire elements. So Jesus Christ need elements in your water. That's where we're baptizing into the what? Into the water. And after the baptism, there was a dove that landed on his shoulder. Them dove landed on his shoulder now. It's a symbolic of what? Of he being approved to go and do his ministry.
Okay, it is your own laws when they are. How does it dovetail into the spiritual journey?
Good. After you would damn loss in your self mastery,
May clarify. So therefore, for church to baptize everybody who has accepted Jesus Christ, no can know what I know. And said I knew proper. Because you better do so baptize.
And no beer no say baptize in water. As 36.
So baptism in your understanding.
Yes.
It's not necessarily by water.
No.
So the other forms of baptism.
Yes.
So and yet the fact that yes, you just say so many.
Oh no. Because
the was a symbolism.
It was a symbolism.
It was a water element.
It was a water element. And see, you must connect yourself to water. And then before you begin your ministry or whatever on this earth. And see, actually, Samuel Katanka, he aligned himself with his water elements.
It was not a water element.
It was a water element. Your water elements. And see, them inventions now, but the solving now, it was that water energy or the water spirit now, woman inventions now. Inventions are all produced now, or that water element or the marine spirit, one of what or woman invention.
As a measure, also, yes, na.
Yes, na. Nina, Fania, don't know about why.
Fana aligned to water elements.
Yeah, water elements. If you are Monday,
so people who are very good inventors. And normally
water elements.
Water elements.
Yeah, water elements.
They might not know about that.
Oh yes, because John the Baptist, your fire elements.
John the Baptist.
Yes. Yeah, in case or you use to call out more baptizing, but not baptized. Because you use to name the water elements, so you must be able to initiate in the water that have a connection to new elements. And sana one more approval on this thing. So element is a key. In your obusua funding your particular color be. Say for example, when I wear Monday born, one color white. Now a color be a image or a vibration. To say a cashet color braca, able to mean a lot of repercussions. But what crap with the soul. But me break the soul down. and some other soul you want to me. And then whenever you defy the soul will rebel against yourself or against you. Into Monday bonds, no. Monday dia share color white. On or add fats, a lot of things into your life. So each day be na color share. You will be this banana all days. You will be na you will obisa. Even your ban a woman say a water elements. That's a call of your fire element. Automatically they are incompatible.
Yeah.
You want to share.
All the issues.
Oh yes, and see, we are working. Oh, sister bam life from now. Mizamina say, until them. Why does not be fool or your element in the one share? Now, the type of friends and the type of partnership on your beyond all day, on your be a partnership, especially in business. Obi on was no, all doors and on your beyond on your be a partnership on your business. It's which will be a partnership. Now, at the end of the day, no, when the business will collapse. And the Damazina say, you become boss on your own, master on your own. When you know all these things now, no so obwana between on your first stage. And your second stage, you will follow the stage of the spiritual processes.
When I part of the first stage.
Or part of the first stage. Or you're very broad. And see, one day you will profit go away, who will stop our work on fear. No, why ye? Yeah, tilapia and the catfish. Now, why you won't feed? The more they feed them, the more in relative more progress in life.
Dentra.
Yes, because the element ne carboa. Why in the mass? Until the more you feed carboa, the more okranoma in your day in life. You pay biawo carboa. You pay biawo ye idea. And the particular say obi yana say or play what you about all day be say bakono. Our year especially soon to be it will be cribia. Nancy crib no be on what we for completely.
Oh really?
Oh yes. And for example, one our year
so be no or cabo.
You people are cabo.
So cribia yes. It is on the in I'm so 1 year.
A good year pa na ituna se pa whether spiritual whether physical pa or the epene cabo. And one way Saturday, I'm off or I'm an come from one could do ye Yamidia.
Okay,
Yamidia. And see, a good be myself people now, or there's a necklace as a cup. Now you're going to walk or just if you walk or a confu. Now say, or find them, or was one far a wedding bra. The mabon as a corner, or yaw one winning into or yaw who car a bois and as a corner. The down conference or ye ever bottom. Otu afa abondo na otu mozeku. Oh yes, it will be our carboa.
So is that why sometimes why do very strange animals aspects?
Yes. But of one shada, into one same shada.
Shada.
The common now. Yes. I couldn't fear or suburban.
No, targets but some
the more feed one, the more progress.
Why?
Yes, because ne carbon in the mabon is a mystery, is a secret. And the carbon in Sabono. So the more of feed one.
So not necessarily that because it's a big boy as man auto.
I know.
I get it.
The more of freedom one going in war, the more life so progress in life. Here is the last of Utopia. No, so or the same thing.
No lions.
Lions, yes.
Then the carbon.
The carbon lions. So the more of feed one, the more one you know what one no so progress in life. And so carboa is a key. All the work carboa and work with it's very important. When I chief when you scapa the mazia them and secret when you mean now. When you're winning echo brigade when you mean now. In Toma in life they progress, they develop rapidly in life. When you schedule. Why any carboa? That's why you're kind of paying into a kind of one to develop more.
92, 5, and 91 to 26 before 1. I already before last 1 time. Naja. On what I simply said, I shall have the banana in your coin name. So, with my friend 024808 1076 024 808 1076 and I say 033 20 94880 033 20 94880 any dim ofra ubo din ebi afrefri wasembisa na ntobo na ode nche na daba na ekwenyo 92.5 and 91.3 we about life na na de share edi nkomo ebi amwa
Oto kama fulani wato nyanyako ama mchochera wa sisi na automatic bisa wafanya akobetuka na kundisa mbisa na kwa kaka sisi na ya laka bwana na kwa hiyo wote na fulani yauda ndio na kwa kana na masina kichi kwa na ni kwa kama
okay ya bapon mama bobo number no ti wa ohia no afre na na akasa ai 0248081076 na 033209480 fra Bodin, maybe a free. And when the 92, 91.3, we have at life. But
self mastery at the first stage of your social journey. There was second stage, only a self transformation.
Emma.
Hello, Ashu. Good afternoon. I'm Matthew from Tanchi. Passion present bisa papa bisa masih ni cerita musik UAE ada masih pasal present bisa papa so yet Tuesday will crack here any crab and what any will call
Okay, that's it. 033209480 not 02480811076 area ciao hello hello I'm Sonia Crado thank you sir 033209480 02480811076 I'm Patrick Toss. And then religion and spirituality. We know the market. Maybe another time you look at various elements and people or day bonds and they will crowd what hand money behind them, but no problem. Yes, more.
Wafanya coordinate mtafiti ni kwa sababu na watu ndio ndio kwa wiki ya anaanza mnaka sala
you yate 03320948880 frabo di be afrefine no akasa ewen echiao
ndio aba ndio tafiti kasi sababu na pato kwa nini kama ni kedia
awbere hu okay wa ha obechishim ai that's it 03320948880 na 02480811076 patent was
Enti self mastery no or your blood. Aya wasi abefu ekunipa. Na abefu so ekunipa. When you work abwa. Enti as we end what for work abwa. Example be work abwa sheep. With the sheep no represent your astral body. No way you so nesting. It work ma abona na wa affect to this physical body. And then you die physically. Oh yes. Yes. See, in them self mastery near the next stage is self transformation. Is the ability of what? Of developing your inner state of consciousness. More conscious mind, more subconscious mind, more subconscious mind. So you have to develop all this state of consciousness.
Hello. Ubo ni bebe afiri fini akasa.
Yo ya fanya plan. Na maybe the mo check when I'm back. Na my confused but I don't know what but a question na mo che anase a religion. But ni na fear it is from the Bible.
You see, some question people ask them some way. Yeah, program na we TV. You ask questions that align to what you are discussing, not what you think. We are not discussing anybody's religion. We are discussing religion and spirituality. Last week, I shas. I know what say religion man. They say discuss spirituality. How to become a spiritual person, have a link with God yourself, and become the God of your own. And it's not a religious matter. Roma. Bible no be he won't make reference to them. Say about in never test. So every more. Friday home, Martin. Hunting and also of us already. Salmon, Yabba Bosso. But another time, never said I pay. You discuss it days of the week. Crabwa, Caribbean, those things, and that about another day. I can't remember your mama or boss. 03320948880 0248081076 It was as I was.
So you have to know all this self mastery. Then you come to the next stage of what? Self transformation. It's the ability to able to what? Develop your inner state of consciousness. You have conscious mind, subconscious, and subconscious mind. You have to be able to develop all this state of consciousness. So make a manual here, conscious mind. How do you develop this mind? This eyes. You were a spiritual essence there, but to develop. I'm a third eye, but to open. You were here, it seems to apply to our nose and all the five senses. But to activating on our phone, so we awakening. But my activating na feel abaye the God or the boss of your own. And if you them stage na yako self-discovery. Or no, you have an ability to discover the true nature of you. Voila, that one. Now the purpose are them stages near there. Ama or canon abaton. That's spiritual freedom. Ama or counsel benya the what the what the eternal spark of God. What I say. To tell 2 years, Adam has been able who you are. To know yourself, that's a self-realization. And then if you self-realization, then you move on to what God realize. I want to be there, Nyame, on this earth.
03320948880 0248081076.
Now say into me all them stages like spiritual process or stages in or to or hinder your blessings.
Everyone.
Master, if as well, what my friend could do, self-mastery, self-transformation, no, I could need that way. All shots, you know, what this is, the Bible. There were some quotations from the Bible. Jesus says. The question is, of what use is the Holy Spirit, Jesus, who we are seeing? Or the man, as we are following? Now, the word is in of what use is
is the Holy Spirit in these processes. And whether self-maximum do not take God's deity and respect from man. If man can nipa in the self. Anyway, but God gave the Holy Spirit. With the Holy Spirit, after what processes you anything with that.
0332094880 0248081076. The kind of what good. So you can respond to that before you come to the others.
Okay. Of course, it's a very good question, but say you can Holy Spirit on day or can of your body. Now or cannot today a seed that it does shefu. It is shefu. This a dress seed with fuma. There are some factors that able to buy a seed able to win. You have to apply water, you have to expose to sunlight, you have to apply the good manure and etc. Now my seed wins. The seed no onina all day a watch a dom. Now seed no onina be a dria. Now seed no cramp no answer a tester. On the seed a tester. What to we play from all the opera into opera as nasa. Now we play so into a place where about stages are winning or be idriana or swaba. That final stage no or swaba honor efande easy or with the fruit of the Holy Spirit. And see Holy Spirit in here aba nyakopon we dwa woni pebiam na ebi mo zo wakata. Ebi mo zo wakata. Ebi mo so we pay we do some stages. Ebi mo so la we nyina we do some stages wa swaba amodudu nyina wa benefit. And see Holy Spirit we see the nyakopon dua ntam say oyo oka no nyakopon ne oka no odoso na we release upon this earth. And see Holy Spirit ye dua obas we dua aboti biam.
0332094880 0248081076. Ebiamwa.
Last week, you say that Kakra may say, the men passing, you see, all your turn, on your master. I today, and I say, I'm sometimes you're there, 1 year. I think I've been national. I can't know, I'm not sure to conquer. Yeah, maybe we'll do it again. Some of them why I conquer. Man, Papa Santi, tell me a thing for a community. I'm not back to see a woman, between a woman, you come woman. That's what Papa Santi said. Don't catch that right there. What can I understand? You can't do it Canadian. I think it's true. Now, I'm a later. It's true. It is Google. You know, if you could, then I'm not going to crazy. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What can I understand? Why, yeah, that's what we if you choose not someone to the many good wash, and not good in your papa, my papa, then let me tap it. I'm a football, or catching the new divorce me in a spirit. Then I say, okay, you know who you are. And very simple. You can compose there within this car. Women, although trade, than you or to women, women come on, ladies and gentlemen.
0332094880 0248081076. Ebiamwa.
Yes, I'm not a busy. Could you do it? Let me see here. I'm not going to contribute to this area. Not Anka Jesus Christ who fear was in Congo. The Mexinatia. And idea will be a Nana Akoso Nayapa. And Anka in the first place, you know, and we look at that 80 Mr. Jesus can say, receive the Holy Spirit. And we are that. It is what acting through one. Now we bought Adam. And for to complement the life of our body, of what God can do. Jesus is the man here, as he should go with me all. I'm saying, like I said, we know what I could see, we are seeing, you know. Actually, if we needed something higher to complement and support, then we are all trained and need share a baby. Without it.
Yes, that's it. Yes, sir.
So, in a nutshell, religion and spirituality, for spirituality, it's a personal relationship with God. Now, spirituality also, or church a day, or share many pa, it creates heaven. So, what I said, by someone to them, that's no, it creates fear and panic. And actually, we also said it like what churches and by soul, but to obey a spiritual freedom, and there's no restrictions. Since it's a personal between you and God, and at the same time, so one family so or direct your personal experiences by a son or obedient experiences in that issue. But a spirituality, no, you want to personal experiences. That is spirituality.
So the concern is that, so the things you are saying in his thinking conflicts with the Bible is not necessarily a problem.
No, I have a problem, but I'm just making a reference. And Bible not the one answer. 1733, years ago, Abafuno invented the English alphabet without letter J. And even that example, there is a code. But the code you go to that, them code no say you never understand the scripture. And as well, Bible most of them are symbolic. About what you used to 3 wise men catch as be a puye may MYRRH. That man or a symbolic of what? Of personal power and self-mastery. So Biblia symbolism. Frankincense, gold, and so on and so forth. Inti say it took in you go in your woman. A bonum point to your one. Into your one. In so she. A one day you were a soul, you are spark, you are eternal spark of God. So you become a spiritual independent, a spiritual freedom. You can move freely through all the spiritual worlds.
Ciao.
How am I going to say? With this way, this is physically. As a human, you can answer up to everything. Who's been the baby in the tree? Also, I know you want. And that one, but anyway, and that one, one day you're done, who are you again? Who do not do that? I know you're hellfire again. You must spirit, you must control the inner spirit. Then one day you know what someone expected. And actually, actually, everything you tell me, and that's it.
And so that's it. 03 minute react to anyhow. Some questions that atomizing if you go opposite, but react to it.
In your own day, yes, the days of the week and the color and the carbon. Oh no, yes, on the soul possess them secret now. And Timothy but it's a mystery or ye obina in Tassa. It's a boy young to Kenya. Even yes, plant a pampa. There are 2 planted bloom for one share. They are incompatible. As it combine is mobile to open papa. Since Yanzamina, I to can nti as no to go na say munyama wetu ma from na it but ma so say na almost na almost sponsor program na entum ba mama nyimdi knowledge na obia ne mandate ni purpose ngwa as I said to know himself and to know God. If you claim that
know yourself and to know God.
To know yourself
and to know God.
Yes. Say yes, say enwu ye ya. What say you how would you know God? You don't even know yourself. As I can pay. As I create you don't even know yourself. You don't even know how to master yourself. And then I'm qualified to be a partaker of God. Say enyami. Psalm 82 verse 1 no munum say munyina wo ye onyankopon nyame. So that's the spiritual stages. But is the bon hu ye. Na be the original nature of God. That me from the beginning onyankopon seek born there e okay bia so ye the spark of God.
Okay, is it who number be a bicho be no person from with my friend na wa.
Okay. The number is 0249 18 another 1859.
Repeat.
0249 18 another 1859.
Okay, you sorry one was some out to.
Well, okay there nyankopon na oya adi na no a abodi bia hunda no. O wa adwene papa. E manamba. Nyame ambobro mi bedi hia. Obi medi ska. Nyankopon bo nyina de obi am bedi ye e wa ababa mu. Na ebenya asomdwe. Na yehu on Nyankopon no do wa asase do. Nti ohunya pa de obi abotum. Wa wake his soul ye kanya botum activate his soul na ehunu Nyankopon nze papa Nyankopon wo mo aso maka ndo wi ase take me ase
ya so that the text in Aten can this come continue we about life e ba so kwasida from 12 to 1 Auto Hydro Plant Limited cover by Green Tech 40 kgs one no so asem me dey be so no kan no apple sponsor bia ba boa na sponsor na nimde ne enche obeba we beba kraka na na yeti na mase nti bia sa from ma betima bo no ma bo na kraka ko ani oni ne wo cha akopon tine ne mfa nkyerɛw no mensi wi da sa na hia na atwa so akra mo nyina